Hey guys, it's Coach Harris. I got another 5-minute math lesson going on today. So as I'm teaching freshmen this year, I'm finding out that some of you guys are coming to us without some of the necessary skills that you need for Integrated Math 1. So one of the things we're going to talk about on this 5-minute math is what do we do when we're working with positive and negative numbers. Now, when you get into your Integrated 1 math class, you're not going to hear them referred to as positive and negative numbers. More than anything, it's going to be referred to as positive and negative integers. Okay? So anyway, let's take a look at what I'm talking about. If we had just regular old math and we had positive numbers, I had 4 plus 5. Okay, everybody knows 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, we can do that. That's no issue. But now when we start changing the sign of numbers, that starts to mess with us. Maybe we've always been dependent upon a calculator. Honestly, those things are crap. But anyway, I'll wink and nod on that one. But anyway, we get dependent upon it and we don't necessarily think the right way about numbers. Okay, so if everything's positive, it's usually very, very simple. But what if we change some things up? So let me give you a few examples for this. What if I were to change these up a little bit? Okay, and let's say I had a 5 minus 4. Well, that's pretty simple. 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, most of us, if we have to, we can finger count. 5 take away 4, that leaves 1 left over. But what if I flip those around? What if I had 4 minus 5? Okay, 4 minus 5. So there's a couple different ways to think about this. You could start with 4, take away 5, and you realize maybe by a number line, okay, if we were to do this, start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, here's my beginning place 4, and I go negative direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that gives me negative 1, okay? That's one way to think about it. We can do a number line. Now, you can't always walk around and think number line, but there's another way we could think about this. This one has a positive in front. We don't write it there. This one is a negative. Oh, but Coach Harris, that's minus. Look, minus and negative, same exact thing. Okay, let me also show you this. This is another way to write this. These are interchangeable. Many times I see students get mixed up because they're like, oh, it's plus and negative. Well, plus and negative and minus are the same thing. So how do we want to approach this? Here's how. I got different signs. I'm going to take the smaller number away from the larger. That's 1. We can all do 5 minus 4. We started off by doing 5 minus 4. So I'm going to take the smaller number away from the larger. Okay, and then I go back to the larger in my original. It's negative. Apply that sign to it, and that is the answer. Okay, so hopefully that helps you guys a little bit. Let's take 2 or 3 more of these, okay? So what if I were to have something like a 16 plus negative 21, okay? Oh my gosh, we got opposite signs. So what am I going to do? I'm going to say 21 minus 16, all right? That gives me 5. Go to the sign of the larger number that's in my original, I get negative 5, okay? Hopefully that's simplifying some things a little bit. So we've done both positive, we've done opposite signs, but what if we get both negative? Let's say I have a negative 5 minus 7. Oh my gosh, negative 5 minus 7. So a lot of students will tell me, oh, Coach, that's negative 2. Let's think about it. Signs are the same. I'm going to combine them. 7 plus 5 is 12. Both signs are negative. Negative 12 is the answer. So here's what we've covered. We covered situations where we have positive and negative integers, okay, combining them either with a plus, with a minus, so on and so forth like that. All right, we've also had where they're the same signs, but what if we took away a negative? Case in point, let's say I have 6 minus negative 8. First point is this. It's kind of a life point. If you have a negative person in your life, take them out. That's a positive thing. That's one way to remember this. So double negatives is always positive. Add them together, it gives me positive 14. Now, remember this real quick, and then I'm just about done. That minus right there, in front of the negative 8, there's an understood negative 1 there. So it technically becomes a multiplication problem. Negative times negative is positive, so we get 6 plus 8 equals 14. This has been Coach Harris for 5-Minute Math. Thank you.